You are witnessing my journey from broke and clueless to richer and wiser. Hi guys, it's Charlotte from Big Girl Budgets and I'm back again for another cash stuffing video. So my channel is all about cash stuffing, budgeting, keeping myself accountable, making up for past money mistakes and correcting my bad money habits. bad girl. So I have my weekly money ready and I also need to do my weekly budget. So I might have to do some of this off camera just so I know where I am, but we will just begin. So that's for last week, which I've already gone through. Here we go. So just gonna move a couple of things out of the way. Adventure fund out the way. Oh, it's getting heavy. Oh my goodness, that's hefty. Okay. Right, sorry about that, I'm back. I did it all off camera because I haven't got a calculator or access to my bank account other than on my phone, which I'm using to film. So yeah, I think it'd be cool if I got a calculator and then get the app for my iPad. I think that would help proceedings. Right, okay, so what I've got rolling over, which includes my cash in my bank envelope, it includes my weekly cash that I'm going to be bringing in shortly, and everything that's in my main account and my bills account, but not my savings and not my sinking funds. So everything I've got that's available to me is £1,166.06. And during the week, I'm expecting a further 159 in the form of child benefit, which brings my total for the week at £1,326.06. I've got going out over the next week, life insurance, DVLA, that is tax for my van because my van tax was so expensive I couldn't afford to pay it in one go this year, which is what I want to change for next year. Apple storage, Netflix, and my contribution towards the mortgage is £210. Church, gym, so that would be 95, but that's minus the £44, which is the error that they made. And £15 for milk comes to 86. Money barn, which is my other debt, that is for the van. Yeah, anyway, I'm not going to get into that. That has 203. Cash envelopes, I haven't broken them down yet. I'll do this afterwards. Is 100. Sinking funds, I'm going to put 70 into sinking funds. Money box, £10. And my rollover will be 646.06. So basically how I work this out is I add B, C, D, E and F together. I still haven't corrected this mistake here because I still haven't got any ink to do that with. And yeah, so I add all of these up and I take them away from what I have available, and the difference is £646. So that money is rolled over to next week. So that is how I can keep this box at zero. So what I've got coming in is £1,325.06, and what I've got going out is it's the same because if I add that and that up, it is the same, which means my total remaining is zero. Okay, so that is that. I'll move this to one side and bring in the money. Just use my little paper clip. Yeah, so about the gym, or boot camp I should say, it's not actually a gym. So see what you guys think. But when we were having a session and one of the coaches said, who's interested in getting some protein powder? And I'm running out of protein powder and I never bought any from the gym before. So I put my hand up, said, yeah, I'm interested. And she said, talk to me afterwards. And I said, yeah, okay. But then I ran off. I didn't actually run off. I left and just forgot about it. And then she messaged me saying, what flavour would you like? And I said, Jaffa cake. What's the price, please? And she sent me the price, and I didn't reply because I was thinking about it. It was £44, which is quite a lot of money. It lasts for 3 months, which is really, really good. But I just thought I can't justify that right now. Not when I've got my birthday party to pay for, Lyra's birthday, Christmas is coming. I'm not prepared for it, so I'll leave it. So I didn't reply, and I probably should have replied saying, no, don't worry about it. I'll I'll get it after Christmas. But I didn't reply, and I kind of expected her to follow up with me, but she didn't. So that was on Thursday or Friday. And then on Monday, I had a text from her saying, your order is ready for you. We'll bill your account now. And then the money went out. And I was really cross. I was really confused at first. I thought, oh, perhaps I'm in the wrong. It's a bit of a default thing. I was thinking I've done something wrong. But then I thought, well, no, because I didn't commit to a sale. I didn't give her permission to take my money. So I said, actually, I can't afford this right now. Can I cancel the order? And she said, unfortunately not, because we order based on what our customers want. And I said, well, can I have a refund? And she said, no, I can't do that because we order what our customers want. And I was just like, I don't know what to do. So I spoke to my mum about it, and she said, well, that's not right. If you didn't commit to a sale, then that's not right. And it doesn't matter how much extra protein powder they have like lying around or whatever. That's not your problem as a customer. You didn't commit to the sale. And I was just like, yeah, I know. I don't know what to do about it. So I phoned up a different coach the next day. I thought I'd just run it by her, and I said, look, I need that money back. I didn't commit to a sale. I didn't give my permission for the money to be taken. And she said, can you send me the messages? So I said, yes. So I screenshot the messages. And then the original coach phoned me. Oh no, she messaged me and said, the easiest thing we can do is credit your account, and I'll resell the protein powder. And so I was happy with that because it's been dealt with. But like, what do you think? I feel like they were in the wrong, that they were just too eager to make a sale. And actually they should have followed up. I expressed an interest, but that expression of interest hadn't been converted into a sale, and they should have followed that up. That's what I think, anyway. What do you think? Anyway, here's my money for the week. So there should be 170 here. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 170. I couldn't get enough fivers, so I'm using some of the same fivers that have been kind of doing the rounds in my budget. This one, oh, I made it worse. Don't touch it, Charlotte, just leave it. Just leave it. I'm just going to put that there. I can't see what I'm doing on the screen. Yeah, so I've got some dodgy fivers, but that's fine. And I haven't really made a plan, so we're just going to wing it. I know I want to do 100 in my purse, so we'll do my purse first. Well, I think I want to do 100 in my purse. I also want to make sure that I have enough money to buy the food for my birthday, so I might have to go without a couple of things. I don't know. We will see. It's only a week. Oh, my purse is stuck. There we go. It's only a week, isn't it? Okay. Fuel, I often do fuel first. I was thinking maybe I didn't need so much because I've still got about 110 miles in the tank, but I'm doing overtime on Saturday, so that is more driving, and it's parents' evening tonight, so I need to go and drive to the next town, which is where my kids' school, where Lyra's school is, to go and pick her up, and then come back, and then go there again tonight to go to parents' evening, and then come back, and then I'm going to my friend's house tonight, and yeah, so we're going to need plenty of fuel. I think 30 should be okay though. But I have also got to work Monday and Tuesday. I'm just going to see how I get on. If I have to use money from future weeks, then so be it. I'm going to start off with 30 and see how we go. Oh gosh. I do want to put £5 into coffee, and I'm going to put that rubbish one in because that doesn't have to go into a machine, does it? Because I do want to try and catch up with my friend for a coffee. Food, I'm going to put 30 in. So that's 30 in fuel. This one, that's 60, 65. Gonna do that. This time I'm not going to put anything in treats because we've been keeping it really cheap, and I'm going to get it out of our food allowance. I'm going to try and do that. Pets, I'm not going to put any money in this week because I have bought the cat plenty of frozen food, and my mum and dad are at the pet shop after they've gone out. I think they're going to the pet shop as well, so they're getting it this time. I will put £5 into household because we do need some toiletries. So how much is that? I should have done a plan beforehand. Right, I've got 30 in food. I'm sorry guys, this must be so boring. I feel like I'm all over the place at the moment. Well, I think I probably am. Probably am all over the place. Let's write it down. It's what I should have done in the first place, really. There's going to be so much editing on this. It's going to be unreal. Oh, taking it off. Right. Spend. Oops. Coffee. Food. Fuel. Treats. Household. Pets. Okay, so far I've got 30, it's got 60, 70. Sometimes I don't know whether any of you guys feel the same, but sometimes when I give myself spending money, I feel like I'm giving myself permission to do some rubbish spending. But at the same time, when I don't have enough spending money, that's when I'm more likely to have unbudgeted stuff. So I'm just wondering if I actually just bite the bullet and give myself like 20 quid or 30 quid or something and try not to spend it. Let's just do it. Let's just do £30 in spending, because then that's 100, isn't it? So 30, 60, 90, 100. Yeah. Okay. We're doing it. 1, 2, 3. And in the new year, I might want to do some of the challenges out of my spending money as well. That might be an idea. Like my dice challenge or something. So that's that all done. So now we just need to do the sinking funds. I didn't have enough fivers. But it will be okay. Have some spending money, yippee! Oops, loud. Okay, so let's look through my sinking funds and see what I want to put stuff into. Right, breakfast with friends, I do want to put £5 in there. It means a lot to me. I don't do a lot of social stuff, so that's going to get £5. Let's write this down as I go, shall I? I think I need to completely redesign this page because there's just not enough room. Breakfast is getting £5. Eating out really should get something, especially this time of year when we're more likely to eat out, but I might come back to that. Fish is still just doing okay at the moment. Gifts I'm not worrying about at the moment, neither with that. Oh, houseplants, that was, you know, I went over budget in my chicken video yesterday, houseplants was one of the ones I took the fiver out to make up for some of that, because I just couldn't justify having that hanging around. Out, not going anywhere. Spur of the moment isn't getting anything because that's going to come out of the 50p challenge. So yeah, eating out, I'm actually going to give £10. And then the rest are not getting anything. I don't think much is going to get anything. There's not much in here that's going to get anything. I'm actually missing some folders as well. I've left them over there as usual. I think Christmas, I feel like I do need to put some more in. But it's more just worrying because I've got my park voucher, which I've been using to fund all my presents. So all my presents have been bought now for my nearest and dearest. So that's the 2 children and my parents. I haven't budgeted for anybody else, and I really should have. I do normally get the kid's dad something. They do buy him something. I don't know. I don't know what to do. Maybe I'll just put a tenner in. Let's put a tenner into Christmas. Can't hurt. And if things do get difficult, I have already put into the bank £60 for next Christmas. So I could use a bit of that for this Christmas, because I'm going to have plenty as long as I don't do that all the time. I think everything else, health really should get something. Yeah, I'll put £5 in health. And then everything else will stay as it. I can't prioritise ink right now unless I can get it within my spending money, which is normally over £30. Big day out I'm going to skip for now. What have I got in there? I've only got £5 in there. Yeah, I think days out I'm going to put £5 in because we have got, no I'm not, I'm going to save that. Sorry, family meal I'll put £5 in. Hair, I really would like to get my hair done, but it's just going to have to wait for now. So is holidays. Let's get takeaway. I just can't prioritise that at the moment. School holidays. So I think I'm going to put £10 in there because they are so close. So that's, oh yeah, so I've got 20 in there now. That's cool. So school holidays is getting 10. Oh, and the next one was uniform and weekend fun, which has £5 in at the moment. That's just going to stay as it is. And the last binder, apart from my challenge one, which I might actually go into in a second. This is my, oh no, yeah, this is my events binder. So I'm going to put some more into these ones. So not the birthday ones. The birthday ones I can't really prioritise at the moment, although Dad's birthday I probably should put a tenner in because fiver in because that is getting close. It's the end of January. I've only got 10. I don't know what to do. I'm going to put an extra 20 into my birthday because I have got to pay for the food and drink. So I do need to make sure I've got enough. So if I do that, how much have I got? I've got £1 in there. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. That is just about enough. We're getting, I'm buying pork and I'm roasting pork and I've got baps and I haven't got them, but I've put them in my basket. Tomato ketchup, barbecue sauce, going to make some coleslaw, that kind of thing. So yeah, just put 20 in there. And the last 5, I could do Lyra's birthday, or I could do Dad's birthday, or I could do Christmas Eve. Got a little bit more time for Dad's birthday. I've got a little bit more time for this one. Lyra's birthday I said was fully funded, so I'm going to do Christmas Eve. Do you know what else I might do? Oh, what am I doing? Yeah, I've got time for that. Not a lot, but I have. And I've got time for that. That's funded. That £5 isn't going to make a lot of difference now. So yeah, I'm going to put £5 into Christmas Eve. £5. Okay. So it should be £70 altogether. 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65. Hang on. 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70. Yeah, that's right. What I was thinking of doing just then, actually, is my Christmas Eve mini challenge here. I was thinking I could put that £15 in there to make it, just to simplify it. Otherwise, it is just a bit all over the place. I know that this was to fill this, but we haven't got a lot of time, have we? So that's £15 going into the challenge. So that is, I could do a bell and a stocking. Which is good. There, because with this one, I don't need £80. It will be good, but all I really need is to make sure I've got enough money for the trains. I could use my weekly spending money if I have to for different things. This one means a lot more to us. So yeah, prioritising by emotion. Right, that is done for the week. So I've done my weekly budget. I've done my money. That's it. Right. My word. It's a mission, isn't it? I will see you guys some point in the week. All right then. Bye.